that time, you gave Master P the game, right? On how to move in the record business. Like what you?
Master P had music out before he met me, but his style of music wasn't on point, and his promotion of his music wasn't on point. When he met me, I gave him his first feature. If you look at his first album that got recognition, it's The Ghetto Trying to Kill Me. If you look on the artwork, you see my name at the top. I showed him how to put albums on the inside and promote King George and C Murder before they come, TRU. I showed him those things. I showed him where to go get his album covers made and at the Funky Fat Graphics and all of these different places that I was able to make progress. So I just walked him through it and then he took it from there.
So when he dropped West Coast Bad Boys, was that
was his first big project because
he saw you do the compilations?
Exactly. I'm the first song on his compilation.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, I motivated all these period. E40, Too Short, Spice One got a deal through Jive. But E40 did the independent route, then got the deal. Too Short started independent, got the deal very quick. JT had to do the independent game. I didn't have no manager. I didn't have no big homie. I had my mama helping me. She did paperwork and I went and did the
So when you got the deal, I know everybody heard about it. No artist reached out to you to try to.
You mean what deal? With Priority?
Yeah.
Nah, I had Master P, E40, everybody. RBL, Totally Insane. I got everybody on the album.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, so you put the compilation out?
No. My album, Dwelling in the Lab, got all them on there. Every one of them I just named, the whole Bay was on my album.
Okay.
Nah, I had support. It's just that, like I said, being young, I didn't know that I was supposed to lead this, go with Master P on tour. This talking about going to Milwaukee's and Tennessee, and at that time, it wasn't no internet. I don't even know what it looked like out there. The fuck I'm going out there for? I just was stupid.
Damn.
That's what you call stupidity.
Damn.
I had game to make beats, and I could put out market and do all that in the Bay. I didn't know I was supposed to go promote myself. I didn't leave the Bay till 2010.
Damn.
I was hella late. If I'd have knew that, if I'd have left early, I would have been bigger, but I just didn't know.
Hey, so did you run into Master P after
Yeah, we did I'm About It soundtrack. I'm on the I'm About It soundtrack. I'm on West Coast Bad Boys 2. Both of them sold 500,000 units.
Yeah. You ended up doing Mandatory Business, the magazine.
Yep, that was in 2007. Me and Snoop did Mandatory Business film 2006. 2007, 2008 is when I did the magazine.
And so can you run down like what you was doing with the magazine? How you
I use the magazine like a dope. If I got 96 pages and it cost me $5,000 to print 5,000 copies. $5,000.
So $1 a copy.
$1 a copy. So if you pay me $1,000 or $2,000 to be on the front cover and get 2 pages on the inside, and then all the other 90-something pages, I'm charging $200 a page. Do the math. So if I made $10,000-15,000 off selling pages and I take $5,000 to print the book and give everybody their copies, it was like a dope deal of business to me. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing. I only went to the 9th grade of school. I wrote articles with misspelled words, all that. I didn't give a never cared. They just wanted to see their pictures in this book. Mm-hmm. So I built the brand up big enough to be respected when waiting on the new book.
So with that, that's when you transitioned to Atlanta?
I moved to Atlanta in 2010.
Okay.
But I didn't put the book out there and start doing the book till 2011. 2011, I put out 10 or 15 copies. 2012, I became Fig Panamera, and I stopped being JT the Bigger Figure 2012. 20 years later, I turned into Fig Panamera.
So you turned it into Fig Panamera. You in Atlanta. Like, what made you do that? What so?
Because my little brother Zay told me, was like, why you still in the Bay and not being happy and successful when you can come down here? Come down here, bro. Like every time you come, you see the whole city fuck with you. Gucci, Ludacris, Gorilla Zoe, Killer Mike, Alley Boy and them. Like they fucking with me. OJ the Juice Man. At a certain point, I was like, they doing concerts for 20, 30, 40,000. They just started rapping a couple years ago. How the fuck they? It was just amazing to me.
So before we get into that, why you think the Bay couldn't do that?
The Bay was more into killing back then, and that killing it up for the Bay because it would be more concerts and more parties, but so many got killed at the parties. Back then, they wasn't getting killed in Atlanta parties. They're not shooting up the party. Why? Everybody out there trying to get some money, trying to get high, they're trying to enjoy themselves. The Bay gonna come shoot that bitch up, and that's it. Party over. Whoever did, whoever got hit. But out there, I didn't see that until when Nut got killed in 2015. That's when I started to see the murder rate go up. So it took 5 years before I started seeing killing as part of the demographic. Now, shot up over here. This party shot, blah, blah. But out here, every party been getting shot up since '94. Parties been getting shot up. Did at the Gavin concert, at our biggest concert at that time in '94. I killed right in there. Somebody passed a gun through the window. They killed that right there on the spot. And something told me, walk upstairs, man. I'm walked upstairs into the balcony where nobody was hardly at yet because all the people were still coming in. I'm looking down. I just hear the pop, and I just see the crowd run and the body right there. So when I come downstairs, I'm like, oh, this is dead. So we leave out, me, Quinn, everybody, you know, trying to get to the cars. But that was my first a dead body at our concert. God damn, man, they didn't even get the rap, man. I didn't.
In the Gavin, that was like the
that was the big shit.
Yeah.
But '94 when that got killed, they like, oh hell nah. The white man starts saying, oh man.
So they shut it down right then and there.
It was over. Now, if you could throw your own party, that's cool. Like, you pay for it. But as far as, like, white people paying for something and then come and shoot it up. In '94, the beginning stages of our downfall started in '94.